Hi, Kate.
Hi, Samina.
Hi. All right, Kate. So you're going to be coming to Awaken the Goddess and you're going to be delivering a talk and a workshop. So the talk's going to be about raising consciousness and working with the goddess energy. And the workshop is going to be about connecting to your chakras, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I'm
I
really
can't
looking
wait.
forward to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So, for those of you listening, I actually met Kate because I did her Abundant Goddess program last year and it completely changed my life. And actually, Awaken the Goddess has grown out of what I went through during the course and the sort of the tools I learned and the transformation. So, can you tell people about your course? Because, yeah, I think it's something that every woman should do.
Wow, thank you for that, Samina. Yeah, it was just amazing, wasn't it, last year with all these
Mm,
women? Oh, wow. I mean, and thank you really for taking part and really pushing forwards your own agenda, which is about bringing the goddess energy more into your life.
mm.
And that's what you're doing right now, and for other women too. So I'm just so excited to be present at your event. It's great. So yeah, our Abundant Goddess program and immersion is essentially about supporting women to feel empowered in their lives, to come into their leadership, to really raise their consciousness and to deepen their awareness. So that's a lot there, right? There's a lot there that we're talking about. And it's quite a big process to be journeying with us really in this program. It's not something that you would take lightly. It's a 4 to 5 month program and it's based online. So we have teachings that are available and released on a weekly basis. And we also, and processes and tools. And we also have then a sisterhood temple where we meet and we journey together online and also in person. And this is where we kind of connect with one another and unfold what's going on for us. And then the other element is the immersion. And this is the heart of the program. This is where we are really getting into what it means to be connected to our own goddess, because we have our initiations there, the goddess initiations, which are the most life-changing experience of my life and certainly of many people's lives. And I think you'll also say the same. They're just really amazing experiences. And so it has these different elements. It's by no means a simple program. It is really geared towards supporting women to change and transform their lives in a big way. And that is what I'm here to support. This is my life's mission as I understand it right now. And this is why I'm just so excited about you doing, your event, because this is what's important, this is what's needed in the world, a more feminine approach to working with our problems collectively and individually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Are you going to be you're still doing the retreat as part that's what the immersion is, right? The retreat?
Yes, the immersion is the 4 days, which actually is the 21st to the 25th of September.
Yeah.
And this is where we all get together and we all journey with each other, with lots of tools from early in the morning till late at night, and begin to understand what it means to feel that goddess energy within you, because it is a feeling vibration and you need to be present. You can't work this out online. Essentially on its own. You need to be present with that energy to feel how powerful it is. And it's part of the bonding and the connection process between each woman as well, how we come together to feel and experience that vibration of the goddess, which is such a big thing. It's not just a soft, nurturing, creative energy, which perhaps some people imagine the goddess to be. It's actually a huge spectrum of energy. It's a lot of empowerment. There's actually a lot of separate nature, survival nature, protective nature, as well as all those beautiful, creative and abundant energies. So for me, it's like the whole spectrum of that needs to be understood and experienced. And every woman has their own individual process. You know, we are not just here to come into one aspect of the goddess, we're here to come into all aspects of it in our lives. And that essentially means knowing where you are in this moment in that journey. And we're all at different parts. We all come in with different gifts, with different abilities of connecting with our own goddess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's exploring that deeply. And that's essentially what the whole program is about, but especially when we get together in September. Yeah.
So, Kate, tell me how you got into spirituality and working with the goddess.
Well, those are two big questions. So I got into working with spirituality in my early 20s, and I had some pretty profound experiences that took me on that journey. Before then, I didn't have a clue really what I was here to do. You know, I toyed with lots of different things. I worked in a corporate company, and I worked as a teaching assistant. I did lots of different things, worked for charities, but essentially I knew there was always something that I had to offer, and I always had a different approach and nature to most people around me. But I wasn't in touch with that deeply until I found my path, and that's a big question, a big answer that I won't go into right now. But essentially, actually, it was really when I came into working with the goddess energy through my work with the sage Amiri and the process-orientated psychology school in the UK, and understanding more about that feminine journey, and especially having my goddess initiations myself, when really things took off, and then I kind of really began to understand a little bit more about what that goddess energy was like for me, and why it was so important in my life. And it's just my deepest passion and my deepest desire to give to other women, to bestow to other women what I've had bestowed to me, which is an incredible connection to this unconditional love and this empowerment. And, you know, so that's what it's about. So that journey hasn't been a simple, straightforward journey. It's been a big, long, at times really complex or really deep or painful process. But it's been rich, and I would never change it for the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a big deal in my life. Yeah. It's been a big part of my life, and it will continue to be. Yeah.
I think spirituality is just a constant journey. It doesn't stop, does it? It's just you go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah, you think you've got to a kind of understanding, or you think you get it, or like I've got that sorted, or, you know, now I'm there, I'm kind of there. But you suddenly, you know, something's just around the corner just to kind of go, no, you haven't. There's a little bit more that you need to learn around that. No, now you need to descend into something and go into a dark, shadowy place for a little while until you get something new. No, there's always something fresh to learn, and I do love that. I really love never really being this eternal student of life, you know. And I think it's that curiosity and that constant wanting to explore and learn more about the world and myself that has really stood the test of time for me. That really, that's what I want all women to kind of embrace in their lives, I think. Yeah, it is such a big journey, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Okay, thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome.
I look forward to seeing you one day.
Yes, thank you. I'm so excited about seeing you there, Samina, and seeing your creation. It's like your baby, and it's just going to come to life that day. And I'm just so proud of you. I really am.
Thank you.